Good morning or good afternoon or good evening. The one question I keep getting fairly frequently is this. I've scored 76% in 10th standard, 82 in my 12th standard, and 64% in my undergraduation. I have 2 years of experience. What are my chances with Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta? What are my chances with the big three? Should I choose, do I have no chance with Ahmedabad and Bangalore, etc., 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 etc. Thank you. I'm going to try to address this question. Straight away, I'm going to tell you that there is no definitive answer. If you're looking for, I need to get 99.2 if I have this combination, this video is not going to provide that to you. Fine. What lies underneath the selection process is a mixture of a bunch of factors: 10th standard mark, 12th standard mark, undergraduation mark, CAT score, work experience. Fine. All of this get different weightages with different schools, and then you get a composite score based on which you get called for an interview. If you get to the interview stage, then you have an opportunity to kind of explain away something. So you have some skeleton up your cupboard, then you get there, then you can explain that away. But getting there, you need to have a good CAT score. Right? Now, for which colleges is the consistent record very important? It will be IIM Ahmedabad, Bangalore, IIM Indore and Kozhikode. Mainly because Ahmedabad and Bangalore get practically first dibs on all kinds of talent. Right? So you've got 99.3 percentile, there might be a bunch of guys who've got 99.3 and above with 90th and 10th, 90% in 12th and 85 in their undergraduation. So because they get first dibs on everything, then it is fairly intense. Every bit matters, and so you can get squeezed out. Right? Indore and Kozhikode, because their weightages for past track record academic is much higher than the rest. Right? So these four, it really matters. Right? So the other colleges, Calcutta, Lucknow, the newer IIMs, if you get a good CAT percentile, it more or less can offset everything else, then you can come back. Right? Now coming to the other part of the question, why I get sometimes wound up by this question is everybody knows that there's no definitive answer. Right? And you know for a fact that your CAT score is the single most important factor from now to getting that call. Everything else has gone by. So suppose your whole matrix gives you a score of 0.35, whatever metric that might be, and you need 0.53 to qualify, and then that gives you that tells you that you have to score 99.6 percentile in CAT. How does it matter? How does it matter? Somebody else, the number is only 99th percentile to get a call. He or she is not going to leave two questions saying, look, I need only 99. Sitting here, you've got to do your best in the exam and then see where you stand at the end of it. Doing this analysis in August, September, October is a big waste of time. You get a feeling that from where you are, you can take a step up if you clear this exam and go to a top 10, top 15, top 20, depending on your capability and your ambition. Having any kind of discussion that takes time away from CAT preparation is not worth it. And so sometimes I feel we took our CAT in 2000. Back then, there were 7 colleges, and you would get a letter, a mail, not email, to your home address. And if it will say you're invited for interview on this date. If you happen to be at home on that day and you get the interview, you go turn up. If you don't turn up. There's no getting a percentile and combination and transparency and none of that. There are only 7 colleges to apply from. And so things have come a long way. More information is available, but sometimes just because more information is available, you start processing everything and it just becomes a muddle. Your first cutoff point is CAT. Get 99 percentile. And if you think 99 is too tricky, where you are capable of is 98, 97, get that. That thanks to the size of the economy, there are probably 30 to 40 good colleges to choose from. And in most cases, the track record can get offset by CAT. So work and crack that. Don't let this what are my chances question muddle you now. You can do that analysis in January after CAT results are out.